class, Mrs. Tenick here. I'm just going to give you a quick tutorial on how to get into your code.org account. This is specifically designed for my distance learners. I have shared something with you and you will find it in your journal. So for your distance learners, I have your specific secret word sent to you, and you'll find it in your journal as if you've already completed this assignment. Okay, so for example, my secret words are tone talk. So what I'm going to do is in my journal, I'll just click on the link and then I'll click on it again and it'll pop open code.org. Now I'm going to look for my name. You're going to look for your name. And I'm going to enter my secret words. Now, if I forgot, that's okay. I can just either write it down or I can go back here and click, and I see my secret words are tone talk. So I'm going to go write those in or type them in, and it will take me into my code.org account. Now, you're always going to need to remember your secret words in order to get in. So remember, or make sure that you write those down or just memorize them if you can. Try now is what I will click next, and it's going to get me started with a computer program and learning how to code. So if I click try now, it's going to give me an introduction to Blockly coding. And after watching that video, I get a chance to practice. And there are 11 practice puzzles. And the goal is to get through all the practice puzzles in this lesson this week. So it's actually starting you guys on lesson 4 and watching the video and then completing all of those puzzles. If you finish early, you can go back and repeat some of those puzzles as well. Okay, so let's just take a look at this video. Oops, my bad. Let me click on the video instead of continue. There we go.
Today, we're going to learn to program using a drag-and-drop language called Blockly. Blockly uses colorful instructions called blocks to build programs that you can use to solve puzzles. Under the hood, you're still creating code. Each puzzle you'll solve with the code is split into 4 main parts. On the left is the play area, where your program will run. In the center, you will see the toolbox area that holds all the blocks that you will need for each puzzle. To the right is your workspace, where you will drag blocks to build your program. Finally, above the workspace, you will see the specific instructions for each puzzle. Don't worry if you accidentally drag out a block that you don't need. If you have an extra block, simply drag it back into the toolbox, put it away. After you hit run, you can always hit the reset button to get your character back to the start so you can try again.
All right, so this was a great explanation on how the drag and drop coding works for Blockly coding, or the drag and drop method. Okay, so then you click continue and you can go to the next puzzle. For this puzzle, drag all of the blocks together and click run to watch it go. Now, if there's certain words that you're not sure of, you can also click this, but I still recommend you trying to read it first.
For this puzzle, drag all of the blocks together and click run to watch it go.
So then I click OK and I can get started. Remember, here's your play area. So imagine that you were playing this video game. If you were using arrows and things like that, there's actually codes that have to be written to tell the computer that when you click an arrow, it moves an object a certain direction. So coding is really important to the things that we do on a computer. Now notice there's also a little number here. That means that you are only allowed to use up to 4 of these blocks and still pass this puzzle. So let's see if we can do it. So we want him to move forward 1, 2 spots. So here I'm going to click move forward and move forward. Notice I still have 2 blocks left. Let's see if I'll even need those. Hey, I didn't even need them. Now here it says show code. And these are the actual words that have to be typed in on a computer in order to get those blocks to work the way that they do. So Blockly coding is much easier than typing out the words. So that's why I'm just starting us with some basics like the Blockly. And then you continue on to the next puzzle. And you can just keep doing these. Like I said, the goal is to finish it up by the end of this week, which would be, I guess, Thursday. And if you finish ahead of time, go back and redo some of those puzzles and have some fun with it. That's all for today. Hope you enjoy this.